individuals who this afternoon were involved in the tragic helicopter crash are being brought in.
Pro Television on the YouTube, Miss me a subscriber to Mr. Famai. Na name near see 8 fallen heroes are in a line of duty. Omokoye Juma Omakoshiro Monkwano. Asante Regional Minister Mayeti say 8 bodies 8 in Omwetimi retrieve. Omoya hombo na abedun kran ene yaba babedru be na wo hwe on screen no video no be na wo hwe no ene bedru ye no soldier for no my ceremony kama e de agi emu no asofo akobo mpaye imam ana ye imam fo so ewo ho mo bo mpaye de ma so mi senkramfo wom ana Christopher so ewom ana omoye ceremony kama se de be ya e be hwe ne ye de omo akomok na unsenkremofo ne wom ni de wo say ye hwe ne ye de isi omuti no omo de the possibility say ne e bia nkwa wie ne isi omo no very high ye koso ma ye ho hyede ye be ko ne hwe video no ye be hwe de koso eno bi na ye gusuma busua adofo Ghana ndisi amanyuku no omamu ni nyina ye ma ye ho hyede ye hwe bi embra protect PROLENSE pro property management and services in the church.
Kabia sold out now and they wait for the prayer party.
The individuals who this afternoon were involved in the tragic helicopter crash are being brought in. We've seen 7 that has been moved out of the craft already, remaining 1 at the moment. The atmosphere here is heavy. You can feel the sorrow in the air as officers, relatives and dignitaries gather to receive the falling. The caskets draped in the red, gold, green and black star of the Ghanaian flag are being offloaded one by one in a slow, dignified ceremony marked by tears and salute. Among the deceased are 2 sitting ministers, Defense Minister Dr. Edward Omane Boama and the Minister for Environment, Science and Technology, Dr. Ibrahim Mutala Mohammed. The loss is being deeply felt not only within the security services but across the entire country. Military personnel stand motionless, just you can see, their eyes fixed ahead, many visibly emotional, and I can clearly see some with tears dropping off their eyes as they are still struggling to comprehend with the situation. Families of the falling are held nearby, some weeping openly, others simply staring in disbelief. The grief-stricken officer told me moments ago, whilst I was having a conversation with me, that this is one of the darkest days in their recent history. He made mention of the fact that they've lost leaders, mentors and brothers in arms. You can all recall that earlier today the Z9 military helicopter crashed in the forested area of Adanse Ekrofom in the Ashanti region, while reportedly on an official assignment. That investigations into the cause are still underway, which we'll definitely be keeping an eye on here on TV3 and running details with you as they unfold.
The foreign party will move to
as they pass by to the cutter flag. Firing party is now ready. Firing party. A request for us to pay the appropriate compliments as the casket moves into position. Second cutter flag will now commence movement to the aircraft. Second bearer party will now commence movement to the aircraft. Good evening to you all, honorable ministers, CDS, service chiefs, senior military officers here gathered this evening. You are welcome to the Air Force Base, Accra, where this evening we are going to have a very short ceremony to receive the president. Currently,
these are the faces behind the remains in those caskets you saw draped in the Ghana flag. Dr. Edward Omaneboama, Minister, charge of Defense until today. Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed, Minister, charge of Environment, Science and Technology until hours ago. These two have that responsibility of joining hands with other ministers in the president's commitment to fight illegal mining. And so where they were going, the event they were attending was one of the many initiatives that this administration was putting in place to help fight illegal mining. It's an interministerial approach, and that's why you have these two. The Honorable Emmanuel Amakofi-Boa, the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, was already at the venue at this event. So these two were also billed to join him. Unfortunately, their destination, which was at the program, was cut short. Dr. Samuel Sapong, who was a national vice chair of the NDC, one-time Ashanti Regional Minister, and mayor of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, also gone. Flying Officer Chum Ampedu, he served his country well in this capacity in the Ghana Armed Forces. He was not alone in this. Squadron leader Peter Anala, who was a pilot of this Z9 helicopter that went down, and Sergeant Ernest Ado Mensah. These were the officers on board. Mr. Samuel Abuaje, a parliamentary candidate, former parliamentary candidate of the NDC, and Alhaj Muniru Mohammed, an acting deputy national security coordinator. This is a heavy loss to the nation. And rightly so, the President, John Dramani Mahama, has declared 3 days of mourning for these gallant heroes who we lost in the line of duty. Let's recall that responsibility that befell the Chief of Staff, Julius Deborah, earlier today at the Jubilee House, when we were all sitting on tenterhooks waiting for that official announcement of what exactly had happened. Take a look.
First, the new year fits in your dad. We are people. Mami papa no fancy. I was so no bamba here. Mami papa no dear. Pro technologies. And I come from our Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. So, as I install CCTV cameras in the Sour Gun and NASA brochure, now your gun. Now, besides CCTV camera installation, we need Pro Technologies. And also, yes, CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and our intercom, and our satellite TV, home theater, same pediato, and our water, and our person install them out. Pro Technologies, and also fire, national so. Video name for America Butchman. This is Papa Napadia. None wants to that from the general construction. So, Pessi, you feed them out. Say, ya bansro. Bentia, so I shall see. Napasi, read about. And after Napasi, see them out. We and Emmy Sauce. Dear, do you say? You know, you know the web Butchman. Any branch, our Ghana. Many more brown bread. It is a sicker fire and similar. So, be aiming. Oh, God. And then you are Pessi. Pray, yeah. And when you saw your solar power, and our bamba was in same idea, only Pro Technologies, and Miss also, your smart home, and buy from video new episode fee, and our intercom, you do Juma, and your fancy interior decoration, yes, you feel a mount, and our fee, my person says you what the maw, say your office, you book your neat, near your car tracker, and a GPS, how much media track your car, with your car and dear, I'll bet my head away phone so, and register phone for the now we can first install it, and now the settings, you pay a your Ghana office ewo Ashi Adenta Dodo Road your CDG and for information or WhatsApp +1 401 7570 300 and +1 401 6992 254. Pro Technologies. Customer satisfaction is our topmost priority.
It's centered on your grace.